me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
43-yard attempt from the right hash mark. And, he hits the upright again. That's impossible.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
Snap, hold, not even close.
Wow.
Holy Moses.
Wow.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life.
The Kansas City Chiefs have placed kicker Cairo Santos on injured reserve and played.
36 yards out. Carr is the holder. Santos is no good. And he wasn't even close. 32-yard attempt. Santos has struggled today. He's missed 2 field goals, one from 50, one from 36. Low kick here, and it is no good. Santos, and he misses again.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Nailed it. This guy's been amazing for the Bears. And Santos drills it through. He's made 25 in a row, and against Chicago, back the lead. And with that, they're going to bring their field goal unit on, and this will be a test for Santos. It's a 51-yard drive, and now timeout is taken. Good snap, good hold. Santos is good, and this game is tied.
Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun putting together a little tribute to Cairo Santos' phenomenal 2020 season that of course was rewarded with a 3-year, $9 million extension that also has 2 voidable years on it that's surprisingly team-friendly for the Bears. Originally, I balked a little at the idea of signing a kicker, but the more that I dug into Santos, who he is, what he's come back from, and what he was able to do throughout the Bears season, the more that honestly the fan in me took over, and I can't wait to see what he does next year. Of course, I hope that he is the stable foundation for the Chicago Bears kicking position. He's only 29 years old, but you never know with kickers, and in the Bears case, this deal might as well be a glorified 1-year deal with a bunch of team options, because all but $1 million of Santos's 4 total guaranteed $1 million comes out of his contract in that first year, with a $1.5 million cap hit, by the way, and from there the Bears are able to get out with minimal dead cap penalty. So as long as Santos keeps swinging, he will keep getting paid, and the Bears will continue to have a kicker they can rely on. Obviously, Santos was incredibly good in 2020, and I doubt he's going to be able to quite match that, given that a 94% accuracy percentage is nothing short of astounding and literally the best the Bears franchise has ever seen. But as long as he can hover around that 85 to 87% region, heck, I'll even take 82%, and be somewhat consistent from 40 or more, especially given that he just hit his personal best 55-yarder. I didn't get the chance to make that clear in the video, but he did kick the longest field goal he's ever kicked, and it had a little bit of extra distance on it in Carolina. I think he's got a real shot at being a much more stable kicker than certainly Connor Barth and whatnot, but mostly Eddie Pinheiro, who I'm not trying to come after as I say this. Santos was just too good to pass up, looked very smooth in doing it, and a tremendous amount of his kicks went right down the middle, which, look, I'm no kicker scout, but that seems like something that if that's consistent, he should be able to control himself over time, especially since we know he can kick in Soldier Field, which is a notoriously difficult place to kick. At the end of the day, it's just fun to cheer for somebody who overcomes something, much like we all do in our own lives every day. So hopefully Santos and the Bears can join arm in arm in succeeding over the next couple of years, and I'm excited to see him extended, especially given the terms. That's going to do it for me today. So again, if you liked the video, please like it, and if you want to subscribe, that would be really awesome to the channel. Tell your friends, give me ideas for new content to make as I look to try to create the best content possible, but also as quickly as I can possibly make it. We will feel everything out. Obviously, right now, the buzz around the Bears is focused on free agency and, maybe Russell Wilson, but we'll see what happens. And until next time, Bears fans, bear down, and thanks so much for bearing with me.